Claude sometimes has a leash, and sometimes it goes too far and you have to reel it back in. Can you explain that in a time you have to reel it back in?
Yeah, I think reeling Claude in is a constant challenge. I'll give you an example. Actually, I have two examples of that, and I'll start with the first one, which is I have a rule when it comes to, and I even publish this in my How to Work With Me doc that I share with new hires, that a lot of junior employees, which I would consider Claude one of, very talented but very junior, is very eager to please, and because of that eagerness, it will go too far too fast. And so this one was an example where I was doing a write-up, like a root cause analysis on some metrics of ours. And so I had extracted some data, I gave it to Claude, and I asked it to look at that data, and I was working through it. And the first thing it did was want to go through and just generate, and I'll find the example here. It wanted to generate a whole pricing strategy doc for me in Word, and because it's super eager to please. And back to the rule of thumb I have, I think a junior employee will hear a prompt or a first instruction and go, ooh, I know what to do. I want to please my manager, I want to please the boss, and I'm going to go do this thing and just knock it out of the park, right? And they won't ask any follow-up questions. They'll just race to the finish line and go do that for you. And then when they come back, inevitably, you need to change it substantially because they didn't ask enough clarifying questions first.
I used to think I had a retention problem. Turns out I had a messaging problem. I was sending the same onboarding emails to every new user, whether they activated on day one or never logged in again. I had no idea who was slipping or why. Customer.io changed that. Every message I send is now based on what users actually do in the product. Someone hits a key activation moment, they get nudged to the next one. Someone goes quiet, they get a different path entirely. Their AI agent makes it fast. I describe the campaign I want and it builds the full journey for me. Triggers, timing, copy, even branching logic. And when I want to know how something is performing, I just ask the agent directly and it tells me what to do next. They also have an MCP server, which means AI tools like Claude can see directly what's happening in your Customer.io workspace. Your segments, your customer data, your attribution, all of it. So instead of explaining your business context every time you need help, Claude already knows it. Notion used Customer.io to personalize their onboarding and hit nearly 50% open rate. Improved conversion by 6 to 7% with localized campaigns, and pushed open rates up another 20% through A/B testing. The idea is simple. Customer.io helps you deliver more impact from every message you send. If you're a PM or founder and your onboarding is still one size fits all, try Customer.io at Customer.io. I hope you enjoyed that short clip. You can check out the full episode here.